the saga of Hunter more dramatic than a telenovela. Hunter Biden, America's favorite prodigal son, back in the headlines. This time it's not about his laptop, surprisingly. No, it's still about his laptop a little bit. But also guns, drugs, and enough political intrigue to make House of Cards look like a game of Go Fish. Buckle up, folks. This is going to be a bumpy ride through the wild, wacky world of Hunter Biden. Some might say he's the black sheep of the family. Others might say he's the tie-dye sheep in a flock of perfectly shorn merino. But no matter your stance on the Biden family dynamics, you can't deny that Hunter's life is a constant source of entertainment. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion, except the car is a Ferrari filled with Parmesan cheese and you can't look away. It's a story as old as time. Man gets born into privilege, man squanders privilege, man becomes a meme. Of guns and gaffes, Hunter's trigger-happy mishaps, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the gun in the trash can. Hunter, in a moment of clarity so profound it could only have been chemically induced, decided to dispose of his firearm in the most responsible way imaginable, by tossing it in a public trash receptacle. Because nothing says I'm a responsible gun owner like potentially arming a raccoon with a Glock. This, of course, led to a whole legal debacle. Was it a misunderstanding, a cry for help, a really, really bad attempt at performance art? The world may never know. The best part, this whole gun fiasco happened around the same time his father, then candidate Joe Biden, was advocating for stricter gun control. Talk about awkward family dinners. You could cut the tension with a butter knife. High times and higher stakes, a not-so-sobering look. Now let's talk about Hunter's favorite pastime, substance exploration. We've all been there, right? Just kidding. Unless there is a rehab facility that doubles as a luxury resort, in which case, maybe some of us have been there. Point is, Hunter's struggles with addiction are well documented, and often in his own handwriting, if those laptop rumors are to be believed. But here's the thing. Hunter's drug use wouldn't be nearly as interesting if it weren't for the fact that his dad was, running for president of the United States. Imagine the campaign ads. Vote Biden. He'll get tough on drugs just like he did with his own son, eventually. And yet somehow, Hunter's antics didn't derail his father's campaign. Maybe it's because the American public has finally become desensitized to political scandals. Section 4. Election interference or family business? You decide. The laptop. The gift that keeps on giving. Or depending on your political affiliation, the curse that keeps on cursing. Hunter's infamous laptop, allegedly containing a treasure trove of compromising information, became a political hot potato in the lead-up to the 2020 election. Was it Russian disinformation? A desperate attempt by the Trump campaign to smear Biden? Or was it just Hunter being Hunter, leaving a trail of digital breadcrumbs so outrageous they make Hansel and Gretel look like masterminds of deception? The truth, as always, is probably somewhere in the middle, but the question remains. Did any of this actually influence the outcome of the election? It's impossible to say for sure. Section 5. The grand finale. Will Hunter escape? Or will he be back? So where does this all leave us? With more questions than answers, a lingering smell of Parmesan cheese, and a healthy dose of skepticism about the American political system. Hunter Biden's story is a cautionary tale, a comedy of errors, and a reminder that even in the age of social media, some things are best left offline. Will Hunter finally get his act together? Will he write a tell-all memoir that makes Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas look like a children's book? Will he ever live down the laptop? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, we'll be watching, popcorn in hand, ready to laugh, cry, and cringe our way through the next chapter of the Hunter Biden saga. Because let's be honest, as much as we might like to pretend we're above it all, we can't get enough of this stuff. It's a train wreck, and we're all rubbernecking. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just a really entertaining mess. Section 6. Your dose of political satire. Like, share, subscribe. And that's our show for tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the wacky world of Hunter Biden. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hard-hitting political satire. And remember, it's all in good fun, unless it's true, in which case, we're just reporting the facts. Until next time, stay informed, stay skeptical, and most importantly, stay entertained. because in these uncertain times, laughter is the best medicine. Good night.